And good morning. We had a nice little camp spot here last night by this little frog pond. We could hear the bullfrogs all night. It kind of drove us crazy, but it was a nice little spot for probably probably could have got 4 tents here, 5 in a pinch, but it worked. It saved us from hiking another 3 miles to the shelter. It is Saturday, July 27th, and we are back on the AT. So we have 7.1 miles to hike this morning to a road crossing that's, I don't know, a few miles outside of Bennington, Vermont. But they are going to start shuttles there and run shuttles from 11 to 1 into town for their little trail days. Now, I don't think it's anything like Damascus. It's only scheduled to run 4 hours, but it'll give us a chance to get some good food and drink. And then we'll probably shuttle back and look to do, I think we were looking to do maybe 7 or 8. So try to get around 15 total for the day. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. It was a little chilly last night, but not quite as chilly as the night before at the Mark Nopel shelter. And being in the tent actually makes a huge difference than even being in a shelter. Just it's nice and toasty in the tent. So that was nice. But it's 6:30. I gotta do 7 miles in 4.5 hours. So just gonna chill. If we get there a little early, we may try to hitch, and I may try to go to the library and upload a couple of videos. I couldn't even make one last night. The way I make my videos, pulling from the cloud, I need at least 1 bar, and I didn't have even a bar last night. I couldn't even send out my Garmin check-in via satellite. I actually heard it send this morning when I turned it back on. So everybody who's on my list got I'm ending for the day message about 15 minutes ago. But I'm sure they'll get it. They know I didn't hike through the night. So yeah, so we'll get going. Boy, the trail, you could really tell the difference between Massachusetts and Vermont. We immediately crossed over the border and got a little muddy, more rooty, less maintained. So definitely more wild feel. I'll check back in a while. See ya. The trailhead here with Solo and Candyman. We're heading across the way over there to that Trail Angel. He's gonna take us into Bennington for the Trail Fest in Bennington. We are very excited to get free food and drink, mostly drink right now. I'll check in all with you back when we get there. And good afternoon. We are at the Bennington, Vermont Trail Fest Days. What an outstanding event put on by the Green Mountain Club, who takes care of the trails in Vermont. It's right beside the rec center. They paid for us all to have showers. We had hot dogs, hamburgers, sodas. There's a massage table over there, and there's another tent where we have our gear. They've got charging stations over there. Just a fabulous event. I was looking at the registration form, and I think I saw like 74 hikers, NOBOs, SOBOs, some people who are doing the long trail section, which goes from the border of Vermont and Massachusetts up to Canada. I believe it's 245 miles this year. So for about a week or so, we're going to be hiking on the long trail and the AT until it splits off. So about 105 miles of the long trail is the AT as well. So you're on both of them simultaneously till it kicks off to the east. So again, just a great day, tons of people. The weather is just spectacular. And Solar convinced me that we should stay here the night because we're ahead on miles. So we only did 7 miles today, but that's okay. They've got a place where we can tent, and we may even go to the movies like normal people tonight. That sounds pretty cool, actually. So I'll check back with you all later when we figure out where we're going to tent. There's a place they have that we can go tent. So I'm going to go check my other electronics, the other charger, and check back with you later. Hope everything's going well wherever you are. See ya. It is a little before 6 p.m. on Saturday, July 27th, and I'm heading back to where they are letting us camp for the night. It looks like it's going to be an amazing breakfast in the morning. They've already set up all the cookware. The breakfast is also included in the Bennington Trail Fest, so just an amazing thing they're doing here. It's only the second year, so I think they're really trying to spread the word and build it. And I think it's a good time of year too, because it seems like there's a healthy mix of NOBOs and SOBOs, not only at the camp tonight, but earlier as well. And they give you this little ID bracelet that you just keep on for a couple of days. Solar and I are actually going to hit the movies. We're going to go to the new Deadpool Wolverine movie tonight at 6:45, so I'm hoping I can make it through the movie, to be honest. It's going to be late, but there's a guy there that's going to drive us over and back, which is great, so we don't have to walk. So we'll do, I don't know what normal is, but I guess we'll call it normal people stuff tonight. I'll take some pictures of the little tent city we got going when I get back there, and of the breakfast in the morning before we hit the trail again tomorrow. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I will talk to you all soon. See ya.